Hey Gemini, thanks for visiting, and as always, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you would like to. And yes, as always, as I always say this, I've shuffled, everything is ready. I'm going to do this as quickly as I can, and I'm going to start your reading now for lovely Gemini. So the first card you have, your past, is the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that you're just taking care of yourself. You're just taking care of yourself at this time. You're just doing everything you could to take care of yourself. You've had a lot of problems, a lot of big problems in your more distant past. You haven't been well, all of this up and down, you know, feeling a bit ill and then well again, and all of this time, all of this thing. And now you're just going to take care of yourself, or you were at this time. This is in your past. You went through a lot of stress before this, and I've actually seen people around you, yes, people around you could have been moving as well at this time, or having to move or something like that, and maybe you're involved in helping these people move or helping someone to move. I'm not seeing you could have been moving, but I'm actually seeing people around you having to go through this, and maybe you were helping them, but you had to rest as well. You were sitting, resting, taking care of yourself, and you had to do this because I'm seeing you had some health problems around you as well at this time. The other thing I'm seeing is that you could have been missing someone. You could have been missing someone at this time, and you knew that, yes, you knew you had to take care of yourself, I'm seeing. But let me see, I'm trying to articulate what I'm seeing here. Yes, there was someone who used to be around you in your more distant past. You really felt that they should have been taking care of you a lot more than they were. This could be an ex. And now you're doing this for yourself. You're taking care of yourself at this time. There's a part of you that still wishes they were around you. Maybe not them, but you wish that what they had promised you was going to be happening to you at this time. But they were false. They promised you something that wasn't going to happen, and you're realizing this, and that's why as well you're taking care of yourself as well. You're taking control and taking care of yourself for yourself, because you know that this person wouldn't have been able to do this for you. That's what I'm seeing. The other thing I'm seeing is there's a gift. Someone could have given you a gift at this time, maybe something new. Maybe you had more than one gift at this time as well, is what I'm seeing. There is some gift or some gifts coming from someone to you. Excuse me, I'm trying to articulate what I'm seeing. I'm a bit lost. My words are coming out a bit funny at this time. I'm just trying to, I see things, they come in really quickly, and I try to articulate what I'm seeing properly, and sometimes it doesn't work that well, as you can see. Yes, the next card you have, your past, is the Sun. I love this card. This is the most beautiful, innocent, wonderful, free card. And I'm seeing this literally. So you could have had, yes, I'm seeing that there could have been some children around you at this time, because I'm seeing fun, I'm seeing innocence as well, and I'm also seeing freedom as well in this card, a lot of freedom. Yes, you're feeling a lot freer at this time because you broke away from someone emotionally. In your mind, I'm seeing this happened in your mind. You're still thinking, you're still hoping a little bit that something might happen with someone, but then you just broke free from this. And yes, there was a little bit of sadness in that, but there was also a lot of freedom in that, and a victory in that. It was like a victory against your own sad emotions. You kind of gotten over that thing that you had. And yes, this person was in your more distant past, I'm seeing. And yes, there was at one time you thought that maybe you wouldn't be able to cope without this person, but you can. You know that you can now. That's why you're taking care of yourself. Sorry about that noise outside. Yes, part of you still does miss the idea of them not being there, but you know now that this is an idea, or you knew now this was just an idea of them. It wasn't the real them that you were missing. That's what I'm seeing. It was what you thought you were going to have with this person, if that makes sense. Yes, and deep down you knew at this time you'd be better off without this person around you. And also you're very, very strong. I'm seeing that. And if you look at this banner that this child's holding, it's a big red flying banner. It's this beautiful big flowing banner. And this represents victory, and it represents freedom as well. And that's how you were feeling. You felt a lot freer, and you felt like you had victory, even some victory over your own heart, because you were so missing them, you were so bewildered with what had happened, and then you kind of became calmer and you got out of that, and this is a victory for you and your own feelings. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your past, is the Star. So you have had some problems. You have had some problems with trust. This could be around this person in the sun who you moved on from. You have definitely moved on from this person. There's still a small part of you that thinks about what they're saying, what they're doing, maybe who they're with, who they're seeing, that kind of thing. This person wasn't honest with you, that's what I'm seeing. You know that. I think deep down you know that. Even though you may not know exactly what it was they weren't honest with, you know that they weren't. They were telling you things that they couldn't possibly do. That's what I'm seeing. They couldn't live up to what they were trying to tell you, what they were trying to promise. I'm also seeing that there was something positive actually that came out of this time you spent with this person. I hope this makes sense. They lost out on something. They know that they lost out on something, or they knew at this time that they had lost out on something. I'm seeing that very, very clearly. They feel that they lost something. Yes, they lost out on something. That's what I'm seeing. Yes. The first card you have your present is the High Priestess. So yes, I'm seeing balance in this card. This is about balance. This priestess is balancing between these two pillars, left and right. And yes, you finally have this sense of balance. You have a lot of your balance back because you were so imbalanced in your past. And I think this person in your past made you feel very imbalanced. You didn't know where you were. You didn't know if you're here, there. One minute you felt better, then the next minute you felt worse again. It was kind of up and down, up and down. But now you're feeling a lot more balanced. And things aren't perfect. Things are never perfect in life. There's always this, a few little things are going on around you. But you're feeling a lot more balanced than you were. And I'm seeing this person from your past, it keeps on coming up again. So this person's still on your mind. Even though you're over them, they're still on your mind. You're still thinking about them at this time for some reason. You don't want this person back. You don't want this person back. But you would like something that they promised you back. But you know that this isn't going to happen. I'm seeing that. It's just this little mixed feelings you have around this person. You still don't want this person back. But yes, they promised you something. This thing that they promised you wasn't real. I'm seeing that very, very clearly. They promised you something. It wasn't real. It wasn't real. It was a false promise. And I'm seeing there was a clash as well. There was a clash between this person in your past and some of your family members as well. It's like they kept on clashing with this person. Probably your ex and your family kept on clashing or something like that. This is in your more distant past. And you really felt in the middle. You really felt in the middle of these two parties, in the middle of your ex and in the middle of your family. And that's why, you know, if you look at this card again, that's why these two pillars, one left, one right, and you're stuck in the middle. That's how you were feeling at this time. But yes, you're a lot steadier now at this time, and you're very intuitive as well at this time. So maybe that's why you're thinking about this person again. You're kind of picking up on how they might be feeling at this time, because they are definitely feeling like they lost something. They lost out on something. And also they had regrets. I'm seeing that too. They wish they could go back in time. They wish they could go back in time. They wish they had have done things differently. I'm seeing that quite clearly. Yes, but there's too much negativity, too much distrust around this person, and too much has happened. It won't work again for you. It won't work for them. That's what I'm seeing. But there's a lot of mixed feelings around this with them. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have, the next card you have, not the first card, the next card you have for your present is the Knight of Cups. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I keep on, every time I do your reading, I keep on coughing. I'm sorry about that. Yes, for single people, I'm seeing. For single people, if you are looking for a relationship, there actually could be someone new coming in for you. And yes, this person wants to take action. They want to take action. They want to start something with you quite quickly. They're very interested in you. That's what I'm seeing. They're coming in for you. They're fast. They want to come in. They care about you. They're like a knight in shining armor. But they're not impulsive. They're very brave and they're very smart, but they're not silly. They're not going to come rushing in and rush out again. They're not the Knight of Wands, they're the Knight of Swords. They're sensitive as well, and you know, they're sensitive to everything that you're going through as well. You are still going through a lot, and you might not be ready for anyone new at this time coming in for you. But this person's intuitive as well. They're sensitive as well. They're sensitive toward other people's needs. They're sensitive toward your needs as well. So they're willing to wait. They're willing to wait for you. And also, if you don't want them, if you don't want a relationship, they're going to understand you. They're going to be sensitive toward you, and they'll just let you go if that's what you want from them. They're very sensitive toward you. That's what I'm seeing. So the last card you have your past is the Nine of Wands. So yes, again, for single people, I'm seeing that you do still have a problem with trusting people, and that might be one of the reasons why you're not ready. But I'm also seeing that you're very, very busy at this time. You're doing a lot of practical things at this time. And the other thing I'm seeing is protectiveness. You have someone to protect as well, and that's probably why you're not getting into any new relationships at this time. That's what I'm seeing. You're protecting yourself as well. And this protectiveness was in your last reading, and it's like, if you look at this man, he's pulling up a fence around himself. He's putting a fence up between him and other people. And that's what you're doing at this time. You're pulling up a drawbridge against anyone you think might harm you. And even if you're not sure if they're going to harm you or not, you're just not interested in any new things at this time. You have too much going on. You just want to protect yourself. You just want to take care of yourself, like the Queen of Pentacles. You just want to be by yourself, taking care of yourself and taking care of someone else as well. Protection. The first card you have for your future is the Seven of Wands. So yes, this is reflecting what I was seeing in the Sun card. I'm seeing this victory, I'm seeing this freedom after a big challenge you've been through. So you've been through a lot of challenges. I'm seeing a lot of challenges with family members actually. Yes, this ex as well, and people that were telling you that you wouldn't be able to achieve things, and I'm sensing that's coming from your family probably as well. So yes, someone was very dismissive of you, and they're still going to be like this a bit in the future. You're going to have some family members around you that are going to be a little bit like that as well. And you're going to be a lot stronger. You're going to get through this a lot easier because you're more balanced. You're taking care of yourself, you've been nurturing yourself, and this has made you a lot stronger. So I'm seeing that you're going to actually stand up to this person if they say something. It's going to be done in a very good way, a very calm way, but a very assertive way. It's going to be done in the right way. That's what I'm seeing. You are so strong at this time. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your future is the Knight of Pentacles. And yes, I'm seeing this is you. This is you. You're the Knight of Pentacles. Because protection. I'm seeing protection again with this card. I'm seeing loyalty in this card. Strength. I am seeing a lot of, steadiness. All of that thing with this, Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be protecting someone again, and you're going to have, yes, you already do. You have a very, very deep love for this person I'm seeing that you're protecting. You're going to be protecting in your future. This isn't a romantic love between you and this person you're protecting. It's like an innocent love. It's unconditional love. It's true loyalty, 100% loyalty that you have for this person. This person sees you as their rock. That's what I'm seeing. They might not be showing you this or telling you this, or they might not be able to tell you this. They can feel this. They can feel this coming from you. They can feel this love and protection coming from you, and they feel this strength and this steadiness coming from you. So if you're not sure that whether they know this about you, even if they can't say this, even if they can't articulate this, even if they won't, they know this. They are feeling this from you, and they're still going to be feeling this from you all the way into your future, and probably forever. That's what I'm seeing. You have so much strength, protection, care, and it's very solid and very steady. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your future is Temperance. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. I love the beautiful angel in this card. What I'm seeing here is that, yes, I'm seeing a complete difference. Your life is completely different to what it was a year ago or even a few months ago. It's like a completely different life now. When you look back, and the way that you used to think about things, the way you used to deal with things, and your point of view was so different at that time. So many things have changed for you since that time. And you're much more stable, you're much more balanced. If you look at Temperance, this is all about balance, balancing the water between the two cups, balancing your emotions, looking down, you're balancing all sorts of things. You're a lot more balanced, you're a lot calmer. Look how calm this beautiful angel is. Strong as well, strength, balance, protection, stability. It's all in this reading. And you were on the wrong path before in your past as well, but now you're on the right path, I'm seeing. I'm not sure if you can see this on camera, hopefully you can, but there's a path leading out of the water up to the sun, and that's where you were in your past. This is where you were in your past. You're at the bottom of the water, and you were just right at the bottom, and you felt like you were sinking. You were sitting there, dark, bottom of the water, and then you decided to swim. You swam, you worked really hard, you got out of that, and now at this time you're at the surface of the water. You can see this beautiful path ahead of you, and it leads up to the sun, and that's the path you're on now. You're on the path leading up to the sun. It's so beautiful, and I'm so happy for you. So Gemini, I hope this resonated, but as you know, general readings can't always resonate with every single person in the whole world. But if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you would like to. And I try and answer as many comments as I can, you know that. And thank you so much for watching.